Good morning, everyone. Today we are here at Ollie's Bargain Outlet. We're going to go and check out some of the prices, some of the things you guys have asked about, look around, see if we can find some good deals. Let's get to it. All right, as soon as we come into Ollie's here, notice I got the Bickles of York party mixer. This is an enormous little party mix. This is going to be $5.99. These are right up front deals right here. They got these Zapp's chips here, potato chips, $2.49. Hotter and hot jalapeno. Ooh, a bunch of Snyder's of Hanover. Different honey mustard and onion here, $2.29. These are usually like $3.99 regular price in some stores, so not bad here. Ollie's always has an amazing selection of candles. They got Yankee candles here, $9.99. These are normally like, yeah, it says their price $31. I wouldn't doubt it. Got to kind of search around sometimes, but you can find some Yankee candles in here. $9.99 for this one as well. They also got some other ones too. This hazelnut cream by Aromance. Let's see, that one is $4.99 for that. You just got to kind of search around, but they got quite a selection. You got these 32-gallon trash cans with lid here. 32-gallon trash can, $12.99. Looks pretty solid, and they've got these nice bins here. 17-gallon tough tote, as they call it, $6.99 for that. Oh, I found this Minetta wafers here. Got this luxury cream-filled wafer rolls, cookies and cream. That sounds good. $2.99 for those. They also got the, what are these? This is vanilla. Check out this enormous container of butter cookies right here. $7.99 for that. That is huge. Somebody asked the other day what Ollie's charged for Ben's Original Ready Rice. Their regular price here is $1.99. Of course, they're not going to have the selection that some other stores have, but $1.99 is a pretty good deal. You got some of the Tasty Bites here, $2.29. $2.29 for that. Here's some Rice-A-Roni, kind of the chicken rice flavor here, $1.49 for those. And they have a Pasta-Roni Heat and Eat here, Rotini Marinara for $1.49. Keep your eye out for the 75% off stuff here as well. They usually have like a little corner where they have some stuff here. In a log cabin, 75% off. That syrup there. 75% off this essential everyday dog treats, $2.99, but that'll be 75% off. I got another Paula Deen's home cooking dog food here, 75% off of $7.99. Getting closer to the holidays, always good to check out the different pie fillings. This is my favorite right here. This is the blueberry, $2.99 by Musselman's. Best brand out there if you ask me. $2.99 is a good deal also. They also have these peach halves by Mrs. Eden's Kitchen. It's going to be $1.99 for a pretty good sized can. It is a treasure hunt here at Ollie's. You do got to kind of look around, but you can usually find some pretty good deals. So you got this big thing of Dot's Homestyle pretzels here, $4.99. It says other people's prices. $6.49. I wouldn't doubt it. Those are some pretty expensive pretzels right there. What do we got here? It's kind of random. Reese's mandarins here. Mandarin oranges, 99 cents. Got the Lucky Leaf 6-pack of applesauce here. These are going to be $1.99 for these. What do we got here? Dried ginger slices, $3.29 for those. Here's some of this Ben's Original like street food bowl. Street food fried rice with vegetables. Let's see. Do not see a price. There it is. $1.99 for that. Looks like they got the old El Paso chips here, $1.99. That says other people's prices $3.99, so that would be half off. Then you got the 4-cup variety pack of Kraft mac and cheese. It is variety, $3.49. Most of these are usually $5 to $5.49 in most stores, so not bad there. Ollie's sells a lot of these Meltums here. Yeah, they're $1.99. It says other people's prices $4.99. I wouldn't doubt it at all. By Sweet Shop here, and they got a ton of different ones. See, that one's $1.49. Okay, not bad. Which one is this right here? This one's $1.49 too. Oh, this is Sweet Tooth Fairy. And I guess the Sweet Shop is an extra 50 cents more. Now they got this lemon pepper chicken pack by Hunter Creek, or Harvest Creek, I mean. 99 cents. Good deal on that. What is this? By Ivani here. It's that Spanish rice. Somebody was asking about this. 89 cents. 89 cents for these. Got some of the College Inn vegetable broth here with 40% less sodium. $1.79. Then $1.79 also for these specific foods. Organic cumin carrot, oat milk soup, and then they've got garden tomato with oat milk soup. $1.79 for that. Some of these naturally smoked kipper snacks here. Be $1.19 for those. You got Golden's mustard. $1.19, cheaper than Dollar Tree. What we got here? Sun-dried tomatoes. It's gonna be 99 cents for those. Got some Cape May clams in clam juice. $1.99. Looks like Ollie's is bringing in all the Lipton teas again. They were practically out the last time I was here, so probably why they got another shipment of them, because they're selling these things like crazy. It's less than what it was the second to last time I was here, but like I said, they were about out the last time I was here, so I'm not surprised to see a bunch more coming in. Got the 50 tea bags here, going to be $3.99. They've got the this one here, 20 tea bags for $1.99. They just have all different kinds of Lipton here. They got the 100 count here. This is going to be $3.99. That's the best deal. They have other brands of Lipton tea as well. They got the balanced green tea, $1.99 for that, 28. Also, I messed up on the 50 count here. This one's $2.99. $2.99, but 100 count is still the better deal. It's like you're paying one more dollar for an extra 50 tea bags. I was looking for some coffee. I know that is one thing that Ollie's has struggled to get in, probably because of the coffee prices. It's just been ridiculous. Here's some of the, it's like, I don't know, it's like what you find in like maybe a hotel or something, but they got these packs of Maxwell House 6 1.1 ounce individual servings, $1.99 for those. I got a bunch of the Louisiana teas here as well, the Southern Blends, watermelon and honey, $1.79 for that. You get 18 tea bags. I got the mint, rose, and blossom here as well, and a lot of the different puka teas coming in. They may not have much coffee, but they got plenty of tea. $1.99 for that one. So if you don't want that big, huge container of butter cookies for $7.99, they got the smaller one here for $3.50, and really, it's still a pretty good amount for $3.50. Says other people's price is $3.99, but I would argue this will be higher in some places. Got some of these Cugino's soups here. Dehydrated soups for $1.99. I've never seen these before. Let me know if you've tried these and if they're any good. They're $1.99. Got some of the faux noodles here there, and they got some of the cheddar broccoli. $1.99 for these, and they got the stir fry cup of noodles here. These are 99 cents each. They got the flaming hot mac and cheese here by Cheetos for 89 cents, I think that is. Yeah, 89 cents. I saw these, a 4-pack of ranch here. Somebody asked about these a while back. Yeah, $2.99 for a 4-pack. It's a pretty good deal. I also found the organic garden tomato soup here as well. $1.79. These are normally $3.99 in a lot of stores. Yeah, it even says other people's prices $3.99. I'm going to get this. It's good stuff. So check this out. I know a couple of our viewers like these. They're like $2.69 to $3 in some places. I can't believe how expensive these are. But they got them here at Ollie's. Not to say they'll have them at all Ollie's, but 89 cents. It's the best sale I've ever seen on these. They got this gnocchi that they sell. I think this is the same one they sell at Dollar Tree. 99 cents here though. 99 cents. Isn't that funny? Oh, they got the jasmine too. The Ben's original. I didn't see that before. $1.99. Good deal. They got these Cugino's. I hope I'm saying that right. Cugino's dips as well. Smoked garlic and green onion, French onion with horseradish. That sounds good. A couple down here, dill and red pepper, and tomato lime salsa. These are 79 cents. So they are getting a lot of their Keurig cups in here. Most of it, some of the cheaper brands like Ripafrada, $24.99 for the premium dark. Get 80 count, I think, with that. 80. You got 80 cups of the Morgan blend as well. $24.99. Did I say Morgan blend? I meant morning blend. Wow. Get it together, Danno. A 60 count of Green Mountain here for $24.99. They do got the big canisters of Lipton here. Makes 38 quarts. 38 quarts for $4.99. Some of these say $5.99, but looks like they're even cheaper than that. $4.99, as it says on the sign there, they got some of the Intimates coffee, which I'm not a fan of. I did not like that. 18 count, $5.99. It says other people's prices, $9.99. They are correct. Now they've got Caribou coffee here, 24 count, $9.99. This is $13.99 in most places now that I've seen regular price since coffee has been on the rise. $9.99 here. They say other people's price is $14.99. Well, I've seen regular price $13.99, but still, $9.99 here. It's a pretty decent deal. They do have the 12 counts of Indulgio here for $4.49, and then they've got some Javalia hiding over here, $3.99 for these. That's a good deal. Looks like they got the different holiday flavors coming in from Donut Cafe. Got the autumn flavors here, $17.99. They also got the Christmas flavors coming in here too, $17.99 for this one as well. You get 60 altogether in both of these. It is a variety pack. Of course, we got to check out all the different spices here at Ollie's Bargain Alley. Look at this. These little cinnamon sticks here by Spice Select, $2.49 for that. Seems like a good deal. These Flavor Mate packs, we get a lot of comments on these. These are good deals. You get a ton here. This is garlic granulated, 11.5 ounces for $4.99. That is a heck of a deal. Some onion minced, $4.99 for that one. $4.99 for the onion powder. I mean, you got to factor how much you're getting in these though. Got some of this garlic herb here, $5.99 for this. Yeah, some good deals, guys. Good quality too. Of course, you can go even a little cheaper with Spice Supreme here. They got onion powder here. I think this is $1.49, $1.79. $1.79 for that one. I think some of them, here's that cinnamon sugar somebody was asking about. This one's still $1.49. I still have one of these, probably about down to there. It's good stuff. Love cayenne pepper. $1.49 for this. You get a ton. This is 5.5 ounces for $1.49. You can't beat it. Got a lot of the Apatera products coming in here. They got the apricot here, $2.99 for that. Got the, let's see, strawberry here, $2.99 for that one. Got some of the Danish Choice here as well. This is the orange marmalade. This is really good stuff. I think it's $3.79 for that. Look at that though. That is good stuff. They also have the cherry preserves here. It's going to be $3.79 as well. And I think they got strawberry preserves right here, $3.79. Look at that though. Doesn't that look good? I'm not sure this is even supposed to be here, but they've got Maxwell House here. This is a instant coffee here. Is it? No. No, it's just, yeah, it is instant coffee. Well, 12 ounces for $4.99. Says other people's price is $7.99. Well, that might have been before the price increases, but like I said, I don't know if that's even supposed to be here. I didn't see it in the other aisle where it usually is. Some Nutri-Grain bars here, $2.29 for those. We got some pure vanilla extract up here for $3.99. Says other people's prices, $7.99. I don't know where Spice Select comes from, but a lot of you guys have talked good things about it. Now they got this peppermint extract by Spice Supreme here, $1.49 for this. Well, if you like this kind of thing, they've got some plant-based Vega original protein greens, I should say. $9.99 for that. It says other people's price is $19.99. So if that's true, that is half off. Well, it's in a random spot where I've never seen coffee before. I don't know if this is supposed to go here. Like I said, it's always a treasure hunt, but I did find more of this Maxwell House here. $4.99 for 12 ounces of instant coffee is a good deal these days. We do have Ritz crackers. This is going to be 3 sleeves for $2.19. 5 sleeves nowadays at Kroger, the regular price is $4.69. So if you were to buy 2 of these, you would get 6 sleeves, and it would still be cheaper. Got the 7-quart slow cooker here by Bison Bay, $29.99. 7 quarts. It's a good deal. Here's a 6-quart here for $24.99. I told you guys the last time I was here, maybe the time before that, that they were going to sell out of those fancy looking tea kettles. They have. They are gone. They're gone. This one's nice though. Let's see. $9.99 for that. Wow. That's a good deal. But yeah, they're out of the fancy ones that had all the different colors. Who doesn't need a waffle maker? Chef's Choice here, $14.99. It says other people's prices $40.99. This is where you're going to really save on things like this at Ollie's. I mean, they usually have some. Look at this, George Foreman. What in the heck? That's like a heavy duty George Foreman right there. Let's see how much that is. This is crazy. Air fry and more. Beyond the grill, as it says. I can't see that price. 99. No. Let's see. 59.99. Seems like a heck of a good deal for this. Yeah, air fry, intelligent technology, 65 perfect sear at 500. That looks like a pretty cool tool right there. So we saw a Chefman 2, or no, I'm sorry, it was a 3 slow cookers. Like there was an extra one here. This is 2, okay, but the one that had 3 at Sam's Club was $59.99 on sale, or $59.98, somewhere around there. They've got this one here. This is just 2, $29.99 though, same company. They have a Chefman all-purpose non-stick classic griddle with versatile temps from warm to sear. I like that. $29.99. Says other people's price is $39.99, so $10 cheaper. Here's a 5-tray Chefman food dehydrator, $39.99, and it says other people's price is $59.99, so that's a $20 savings. I love this food storage set right here. You can all collapse together there. 14 pieces for $4.79. $4.79. That says $4.99, but it says $4.79 on here. Maybe that's for different ones. Maybe that's these. Maybe this one's $4.99. $4.79. Okay, so even better deal. I'll tell you what, you want to do some serious baking or you need stuff for the kitchen, look no further than Ollie's. You're going to always find some pretty good deals here. Look at this cast iron. Look at this. Dang, that is really nice. Not going to, let's see, I don't know if it's on the bottom there. Let's see, that is $39.99. That is a massive cast iron pot. Got these 4-pack mugs here. This is pretty cool. I guess you'd use these maybe for tea, the little teeny tiny ones, but I like this. Rise and grind, just brew it, a hug and a mug, and but first, coffee. $7.99 for these. Plenty of fishing gear, and it looks like they got a couple good poles in here as well. Usually they just got cheaper poles, but I mean, you know, you can catch fish with anything. Just, I mean, you know, if you want to get the bigger ones, obviously you're going to be bigger weighted line and something that can handle the weightage of said huge fish, but yeah, that's where I've bought a lot of my fish lures and stuff over the years. Some really good comparable prices here. A lot of this stuff I have compared to Walmart prices. They're usually right about the same. Well, it looks like the Pirate's Booty has come out with a Halloween version. 16 bags of Pirate Halloween-inspired popcorn here. Booze and Bites, aged white cheddar. It'll be $6.99 for 16 bags. I always love the amount of different peanuts and snack nuts and cashews and pistachios. Like, this is what Big Lots used to look like, right? I mean, I'm glad Ollie's is carrying this stuff now. It's not, you know, it's not as cheap as what Big Lots used to be. I don't know, actually, that's not bad. 11.5 ounces of roasted and salted cashews for $5.99. I think I'm going to get that. That's a good deal. So I picked this up and I thought it was the regular box of club crackers. Well, if you like Parmesan garlic, it's the only kind they got here, but they're $2.49. Says other people's price is $3.99. I've seen club crackers, the regular ones, go up to $5 now, close to $5. So keep that in mind when you're shopping. Get the right deal or maybe get a coupon. $2.49 for these here at Ollie's. Finding all kinds of new things today. Well, new to me anyway. Got some of this pure protein popped crisp, I guess they are here. Non-GMO, 99 cents for these. Got cinnamon and sweet kettle. Ain't really the best deal around anymore on these peanuts. Got Hampton Farms here, $2.99. $2.99 for enormous bags. Also got the Cajun here, the hot ones. And yeah, not a bad deal at all. $2.99. It says other people's price is $4.49. I don't know what to compare it to because I don't usually see bags this huge of Hampton peanuts anywhere but Ollie's. Well, winter time is approaching and they have busted out all the different heaters here. If you're looking for a new space heater, looks like Ollie's has you covered. They got this one here, 6-element infrared heater. I guess this one right here. This is going to be $47.99. This one's cool right here. Look at this. How much that is? That is $74.99 for that. I got these different Febreze packs here. 2 packs for $4.29. That's not bad considering one is usually that price. It says other people's prices $5.48. I don't know. They might be undercutting that. These have gotten pretty expensive. They do have some Glade here. Some of these are going to be $1.79, it looks like. Oh, they got some of the Swiffer wet dry mops here. This one right here is the basic, $9.99. You got this one right here, the power mop. This one's going to be $19.99. This is normally $29.99, it looks like. I don't know, it's hard to read that small print, but yeah, that seems about right. And you got some laundry detergent here. Let's see how much this Tide is. $8.99? $8.99 for that. That is 48 loads. That don't seem like a bad deal. This one right here is the 74 loads, $13.99 for that one. Again, these smaller ones here, $8.99. That is a pretty good deal. Yeah, and they got a bunch of different kinds. Here's a little teeny tiny one here. Let's see how much this one is. $4.99 for this one. Oh, that says $5.99. Oh, that's a different kind. This one right here, $4.99. I got a lot of these Cascade dishwasher pods here. Let's see, this one right here, $4.49. Some other ones here. This one, Cascade Complete, 18 packs, $4.49. They got some of the big, huge ones here. This is going to be $15.99 for 62 of them. And let's see, this one right here is $85. That's going to be $13.99. That's the original. Found some pretty good deals on Ivory soap here. This is a 12-pack. 12-pack of Ivory soap for $5.99. Yeah, that's not bad. Got an 8-pack of Lever 2000 for $4.99. Ollie's has a ton of different games, and kind of looking at these over the years, I will say the prices here are pretty good. I mean, you're not going to find prices like, look at this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Monopoly for $9.99. I mean, this probably be $20, $25 in some other places. Got Connect 4. Let's just see how much that is. It's like a Space Age Connect 4. They're $9.99 for that. Most of these games are going to be $20 to $25 in some other places. Got Risk here. See, that is $9.99 as well. Deep Space version. Looks like Ollie's is already bringing out the big carts for Christmas, guys. We buy a lot of gifts here for our friends and family at Ollie's Bargain Outlet, and this is why. Because, I mean, they have such amazing deals on these things. Different games. Got this. You want to play bingo? We got you covered. They got a little bit of everything, guys. Great deals, great prices, great games, great toys. Looks like they're already starting to unload. And they really are. Boy, they're bringing it all out. Wow. Crazy. Animal Crossing Monopoly. I think Jess has that. Or no, I think my niece does. I don't know. All kinds of games. Definitely worth looking at here. They're not wasting any time on Christmas stuff, guys. Not at all. Oh, look at this. I like that. It's kind of cool. I don't know what you would use it for, but it's kind of fun. Different trees. Look at this. Cut and carry farm fresh Christmas trees. That's pretty cool. Look at that Power Wheel right there. $149.99. All kinds of different garland lights here. Different lights. I know a lot of you guys were saying you were buying your Christmas lights at Ollie's because the prices were so fantastic last year. I will say they did end up selling out of these last year. I mean, they would have like the cheapest ones left, but if you want to get some of the good ones, you know, now's the time. And yeah, 140 lights for $4.29. That's pretty amazing. Got a 3-piece snowman right here. I got a 20-inch tall snowman. It's $24.99 for this. Let's see if I got a price. $29.99 for this. I think. Is that the same thing? No, that is not the same thing. Let's look underneath here. Nothing. Search around. There it is. Same price. $29.99 for this. That's a pretty good deal. Got all these Bodycology soaps here, different hand soaps. $1.99 for these. I got a ton of them. I did want to point out, in case there are any Star Wars fans out there, make sure you check Ollie's for the Black Series Star Wars figures. They might have more of these coming out. I know they had a ton last year. They had like Luke and all kinds of them. But these are $4.99. Oh, they're even lower. Oh, they're probably not coming back then. I was going to say they were $9.99. But a lot of stores, these are like $19.99. $4.99 on sale. Or I guess that's the new price. That's amazing. That's a really good deal. They also have these old school Star Wars like throwbacks here. Return of the Jedi. Han Solo there. $3.99. They got the Emperor here. $3.99 for him. I'm not going to search through all of them here. Well, this is from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, I guess. There's that Reva, I think her name is. Reva? She's the, what? Well, I'm not going to spoil it. I won't say nothing. In case you haven't seen the Obi-Wan Kenobi show on Disney Plus. I got a lot of stuff, though. And they will have a ton more. It's just like kind of the action figures, stuff like this. But here in a couple weeks, it's just going to be flooded with these kind of toys. I know I said a couple weeks, and I know they'll get more, but dang. They are really loaded down already. None of this was here the last time I was here. Look at this. Well, Leonardo here, $4.99. Says $12.99 their prices. Guys, this is where you want a Christmas shop. You got these RC helicopters here by Vivitar. RC helicopter. Fly helicopter. $12.99. Probably going to do a Christmas special here at some point. I don't want to wait around too long. We'll probably wait till November, after Halloween at least, but yeah, they're getting it in, guys. They're getting in a ton. This is a lot more than I thought they were going to have. I should have looked up front before I even started talking about it. One thing is for sure, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas here at Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Now, as far as the toys go, they got a lot of stuff to unpack and kind of set up. I couldn't really see. I kind of looked around off camera just to see what was going on or if there was a lot. They got a ton. I don't know if they got all of it, but there's a ton of stuff here at Ollie's. And most Ollie's are usually the same when it comes to shipments for like holiday stuff. So chances are your Ollie's around the country probably has the same stuff right now. And the same great prices. Hopefully, I couldn't believe the Star Wars Black Series figures for $4.99. I don't know if that's going to last. Those could be the ones that are maybe like they're just trying to get rid of, probably. But always good searching through the different pantry options and stuff like that. You can always find some pretty good deals on that. They do sell a lot of different Pacific Foods products, but they're kind of like mixed in. You got to kind of look for it. I got the garden tomato. I love that one. That's good. And I got the cashews too. I've never tried those cashews, but it's a pretty good price for what you get. $5.99 for 14 ounces, I think it was. I don't know. Pretty good deals here at Ollie's. I absolutely love this place. If you're looking to save money on just about anything, it is definitely worth taking a look. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. With all that being said, I'm out, and always remember, the adventure is out.